Alright, here we go, round one. This hand's fine. No 2-drops, but we don't have many in our deck. We are a little slow to get started. Ooh. Hello. Please make me discard. What are the chances a red-green deck makes me discard? Probably not very good. Well, we are slow to get started, but when we get started, we can do some dirty things. He missed a 3-drop. That's pretty good news. I think we're going to lead off with a duo. If he plays something scary here, we're not going to hesitate to unmake. We don't want to fall behind if he has like some removal to back it up and some burn. Oh, he's not going to play anything. Alright. Well, in that case, I think we lead off with a duo. We don't want to offer up or... Even though it might be hard for a red deck to kill a 4/4. If he's got something, we don't want to offer up our best creature first. Oof! That's pretty good against our Gerfalcon. Although, when we have pump spells and a liege, it's going to get harder to kill. Boom! I guess we can also unmake this before we play a flyer, but maybe not. With 2 pump spells. Ooh. And that we might just unmake, because we can't really attack into it without losing our guy. Even a pump spell won't save us. So if you don't know what this guy does, when he's an 8/8 comes into play with 4/1 -1/1 counters. When he dies, he gets to put those counters on any creature. So we might just have to unmake that. Oh, whoops, I have to specify white, white, black. Let's get rid of it. And is it safe to swing? Probably. I mean, I just blow him out if he double blocks. I sort of let him know I might have a trick, but whatever. What's he gonna do about it? So do I swing or do I play my duo? Like, now he has mana open. I may not want to offer up my liege. I think we're just gonna play a duo pre-combat. Looking at a hand like this, I wonder why I didn't want to play 18 lands. I probably could have given, like, we did drum like a very large portion of our 4-drops this game, but the amount of spells we have below that 4 marker is definitely on the low side. So I mean, if he has something to kill our duo, or like maybe he can kill our liege. That would be unfortunate. But I mean, even if he kills our liege, we get to eat either the oof or the skulkin. We still have a lot of gas in hand. But I mean, I think just playing the duo. Most likely, the worst case is we lose this duo. Oh, or he just takes 5, and then we end up replacing with another. I think it's much better than attacking with both these guys and potentially giving him a chance to have cards that really get him back in this game. Alright. Alright, so I think we just go prison term on the oof. Gives our guys some vigilance. And I think we can actually just swing with the team here. We have Barkshell Blessing plus Conspire because of the vigilance. I don't really see this going badly. Oh, by the way, if you're new to this format, ooh, snake form. All right. Still need something else because we still do have Barkshell Blessing plus Conspire. Nope. Yeah, so Conspire, what it does is if when you cast the spell, if you can tap 2 creatures that share a color with the spell and copy it, and even select new targets if you like. Alright, so I don't know, do we want to make any changes? Do I want to try to fit in another land? Like, man, like my game between like cards that I actively want to play before turn 4, like I have removal spells, but you don't necessarily want a turn 3 removal spell. I guess Prison Term we can put there, and even Bliss is okay on turn 3 because you're gonna gain a bunch of life and stuff. But like really, we don't have much to play before turn 4. Like maybe I should have another land in this deck. I'm not really sure what I cut though. I don't know, maybe one of the 4s. Maybe, you know what, maybe I'll just cut the Spellduster and keep the Rider. Trying to figure which one I like better. I could also cut Soul Reap because, well, he's partially green. So he's only partially green, and even then, you can always Wisp it, then Soul Reap for the combo magic. I think if especially if I'm adding a land to the deck, let's cut the Spellduster. So it gives me like a sink for my 18, an extra sink for my 18 land deck when I'm out of gas. The Rider at least gives me an extra sink. Okay, so let's go. Add a land and draw. A pretty sweet looking hand, let me tell you, but not the one we can keep, I don't think. Alright, this is definitely fine. The Mega Removal hand. Life gain begins. from all the removal. We have one left in our deck. We don't actually want all the removal in this hand, I don't think. I guess we just prison term that Chainbreaker. Like if he this means that he can't use excess mana to start growing it, and it also means we can just move it when, like, so if he can't make this into a threat in the meantime, and then later on if we have to move the prison term, he has a 3/3 instead of a 1/1. Now he just has a 1/1 and has to grow it starting then. I think you understood. No, I don't want to use that ability on that. This is a decent card. Could cause some trouble. Although, like, a timely unmake could create a blowout. Looks like he's looking for green mana, maybe. I guess we attack with this guy. It would make things a little sticky if he double blocked it, because we might just have to unmake the Mentor, just because, like, if he lets First Strike revolve and then uses the burn spell, it's pretty bad for us, given that this is really our only creature. I didn't play a land there, but I guess I could have. I mean, we don't actually need much more than 4 lands. I'm gonna not move the prison term. I'm gonna recommend list that though, I think. I guess I'll play a land. Probably we probably want at least 5 mana and play, even if I draw Sen's Enlistment. Alright, well, that could be problematic. It's a 3/3 first strike, and now we can't really block it. I guess we're going to move the prison term here. We can start growing that now. I don't want to use up my unmake yet. Do I want a Soul Reap? No. Let's save our removal until he can actually attack me. Like, in the meantime, I might draw something that blanks the Chainbreaker. Oh, that card's kind of super annoying right now. Ugh. No, I'm not going to move on the prison term. I would ask me if I want to gain a life. Ooh. Right, that's a reason to play out lands. Whoops. I think we just go ahead and play it right now. For 4. That seems fine. Oh, it's when it comes into play I have to pay X. Not yet. So I mean, he gets to attack us this turn, but after that we have a lot of first strike. I guess we just keep the prison term where he is. I mean, I guess a 3/4 is harder to block than a 3/3 though. Like when this is a 3/4. Oh, he didn't attack with the whoa, with the twin blade. All right, let's play it. So pretty soon we might want to just remove some blockers and start getting in. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I guess I could have played my land so I have first strike and unmake up, but I still do have Sen's Enlistment in my deck. Alright. It's an old-fashioned standstill. Standoff. I'm gonna move that over. I know this first strikes, but I'm almost positive that we're gonna end up killing that Mentor either with Unmake or Soul Reap. Like if he decides to attack with a Cinder now, we can probably get him pretty bad. I don't think I'm gonna sandbag 4 lands in hand, so if I draw another land, I'll play one out. Alright. So, how badly can this go? I don't think it can go that badly. We're just gonna block with the entire team. He may have drawn a something. I'm trying to figure out what would really blow us out, but I don't know. I don't remember all the cards in this format. I feel like he's just trying to clear away some of our creatures to set something up for later, but we're gonna unmake that. first strike thing. It just worked out as we hoped. I mean, it doesn't mean he doesn't have a pump spell. It just means maybe the pump spell didn't save him any longer. But that went well. Ooh, Quill Spike. That's a sweet card. Is it better than an elf? It's potentially more dangerous. There are infinite combos with this guy. Alright, let's move it over. That thing's dangerous. Niveus Wisps. I think we just hold it for now. It could allow us to kill a problematic green creature if he plays one. I guess we want to play a little faster here. I guess time could become a factor. This game can definitely drag on. Well, what does that do? Oh, it's blue creatures. Okay, I thought that might be the white one. No, that's the red black. The red black one can't be blocked by white. It's like the enemy of both. That's how it works. That cycle. Hey, a creature. Sweet. Alright. I'm not going to move the prison term on that. Alright. It's enough land in my hand. Okay, we'll find something to break through eventually. In the meantime, gaining all kinds of life. Ooh, that will break through. And I think that's going to be a reason to play another land. That also might be a reason to kill this guy off. Although, even as a 1/1, he's still a threat here. I could Niveus Wisp Soul Reap the Gloom Widow, but I mean, I don't think the Gloom Widow's what's going to be. Oh, actually, we have first strike too. Never mind. Yeah. The card's actually a bit annoying. I might even want to prison term that. Excuse me. Just because it makes like multi-blocking with the goblins slightly more difficult. Yeah, I guess we'll play out the plains. Let's swing! Alright. Getting in there. Oof. Damn it. Well, that kills our thing. Oh, we can... Oh, he's going to do it before we prison term. Okay. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, he is now dead. I'm just going to pause while I blow my nose. Oop. Forgot to unpause. Alright, need a new way to break through. Blessing. I think we wait. We're not gonna make. We can't really make an attack here, can we? Maybe. I don't know. This is where I wish I still had the God Aura to put on the duo. Oh, there's a God Aura, which I guess we're gonna put. We put on the duo here. Yeah. Whoops, I'm tapping too much mana and the wrong mana. I guess I can leave open a black. Alright, let's see if he's got something for that. He needs like all kinds of wither damage. That's really the only answer that red-green will have to this kind of thing. So if he like blocks with this thing, we're just gonna first strike. It's pretty close to just straight up dead. If we can double pump with Blessing. Next turn. Like I can go wisp his spider. Oh, that's a combo. Not quite as good against indestructible things. I guess another answer he might have is something that changes the color of the duo. So like the red wisps would be a good answer. Now we can even get the 3 life off of the Mimic. We're just going to go off here. I guess we'll attack first. The Blessing's enough. Snake form! Oh no! Wait, it's still green, so it's still indestructible. But he has Wither, so we still have to be careful here. He has a few withery things, so we're going to have to Blessing and first strike. I guess I have to use both my blessings. Well, I mean, it still survives. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna... no, it doesn't. Crap. Yeah, no, it does, but it doesn't have much power. Ah, that was bad. Very bad, Josh. Now I'm gonna time out and stuff. Crap. Wait. It shouldn't be dead yet. He only did... What? Now I'm confused. Wasn't it bigger than X3? It was like 5/5 and only 3 wither damage. Why is it dead? Crap. Well, I punted there. Alright, I'm still gonna soul reap this thing while I can. Ugh. That went badly. Ugh. I had to use my other blessing there. I mean, I still have other ways of breaking through, but that was the way to do it quickly. I'm not going to move my prison term. The Quill Spike becomes a big threat with a Grief Tyrant in play. Not that Grief Tyrant isn't a threat. Man. I'm annoyed with myself. Come on. Sends enlistment. Yeah, I really didn't want to use my second blessing, but I think I had to there. Also, I'm still not sure why my thing died. Like, it was big enough to not die from -1/-1, so I think that was a bit of a bug. Oh, he does have the infinite combo. I still have, like, I guess, if I draw the fairy, that gets me through with the duo, because it'll gain flying. He doesn't have any flying oh, no, he has the oof, but then I have Barkshell Blessing. Oop, there's my liege. That's not a bad draw. I no longer have Unmake to give this guy flying. That's my only other white-black spell, I think. Well, I can start attacking him pretty soon. I don't think I do it yet. I am at 37 life, so I don't really have to fear a crackback. I guess he still has blocks that are decent. If I'm outnumbering him, attackers to defenders, by a few creatures, then I think I can attack. But until then, we're under no pressure. He also has less cards in his library than we do, and no way of getting in as of right now. I mean, it could be Lancy sandbagging. There we go. So this could just end it. As it is, he has to double sacrifice his oof, and then we have the blessing. He actually probably should have done it because I ordered my triggers wrong. He probably should have done it in response. All right, he has that. Is that enough? So you can do another 3. And then another 2. So I can make it an 8/8, but he can still kill it. Oh, now he can't because of how we triggered it. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. I almost didn't conspire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost punted. He let us. He shouldn't have let us. If he wanted to play around this, I guess he couldn't really afford to play around it because he wanted to keep going infinite with the oofs. But now we win, I think, unless he's got something else. Oh yeah, plus we get extra plus. Oh, I was okay anyways because we get. I forgot about the extra +1 we get from the duo himself. Jeez, it was way more complicated than I thought it would be. Oh, he still has something. Gloom Widow's Feast. Jeez, no, that's a pretty good one. The game goes on. Jesus Christ. Please don't time out, Josh. Please don't time out. Not like this. We still have the fairy. Whatever. You can attack me for 5. What a waste of a game 1 lead. Now I have to win this game, or I have to win very quickly. I mean, I think I'm going to win. Oh, that's some insurance. Okay. I think I just go ahead and do this so that he can't like pump or something. It's a 2-turn clock. And then we have all this. All right, good luck. You've been resilient thus far, opponent. But I think I have you now. I have to remember to play faster. But there's so many triggers in this deck. Incumbent Bliss, Prison Term, and man, imagine if I had the Mentor in play. How much, like, I probably would have lost this game by now if I had a Mentor in play earlier. Is that just digging? I feel like it's just digging. You lose yet? Do you have an out? He can't possibly have an out. His outs are like things that delay me, so that I use up too much time on my clock. Those are his outs. Okay, good. He's gonna go infinite with Quill Spike. I'm just F6ing. Have fun. I'll get ready on the F3 in case something happens. Oh, maybe he has a trample. Is there a trample spell? I don't know if there's a trample spell. There is a green guy that gives trample. That would actually win. He'd have to activate it a million times, but it would win. Oh, maybe he has rights of... No, but he needs black mana for that. Fling's not in this format, is it? I'm still going to go with he's wanted to time me out, but now he must realize I F6'd. Maybe not. If he taps any extra mana, I'm going to press F3. I have my finger ready on F3. I don't want him to, like, do this so he can set up a spell that I would want to respond to. Not sure I have anything to respond with anyway, though. First strike, I don't think that does anything. So I guess I can just F6. Not much I can do anyway. What's he doing? Is he tanking on how to, like, time me out? Oh, he just wants to attack with things. Okay. Enjoy. I don't have that. I'm not that low on the clock. Jeez. I just jump that. Oh, good timing. Game already active. Alright, I had enough time for that. Okay, now I'm just wasting time for no reason. I'm falling right into his trap, but I still have plenty of time to win this game. Alright, he gave up. A valiant effort to time me out. Nice sportsmanship. I bow to the... I guess it's a competitive event. He's got the right. There is a line though, like if he's just gonna go, like now I'm not sure exactly what responsibility you have to know about things like F6 as a player, but I feel like if you don't know about F6, you're a new player and you don't know about F6, and the opponent abuses something like Quill Spike going infinite, when even like post blockers or something, when it's clear that it's not getting through, and the opponent doesn't know about F6. Like, I feel like if you report that, they might have sanctions. You're still, even online, you're not allowed to intentionally delay the match without forwarding the game. I guess you can argue Quill Spike itself is forwarding the game. You're changing the game state, but there's a line somewhere where that you're not supposed to be able to cross, and it's still against the code of conduct online, even though there is a chess timer. I'm not sure he crossed the line. Our opponent crossed the line there. He was doing stuff and he made an attack, and I don't know. But anyway, we won. I'll see you next round.